thing that I do, I'll share an example of what I do when
Okay.
I'm behind the chair. I'll hear something and it resonates because they're trying
Hmm.
to explain the situation. And what I'll do is say it again, say what you just said, and they'll say it. And say it again. They'll say it again. And I was like, slow it down. Say it again. Yeah, you're holding that to a space. That's yours. That's no one else's. Sometimes we don't hear ourselves because we're so busy trying to get the message out. You have to
Hmm.
slow it down. In order for you to have that awareness, you have to slow it down. If
Right.
your brain goes as fast as the world pushes you, we all be crazy. Um,
Yes.
we would all be
Absolutely.
insane. And so having the moment where you get to really slow it down, and I believe that is the part of the gift that I love the most, is that I'm able to hear certain parts of stories and say, hey, slow it down. Let's repeat that. And now ask yourself, where does that really derive from? That's in you. That's in you.
And there is something about learning to be intentional. It's something about learning to be intentional in what you say. It's something about learning to be intentional in how you respond. Because I say that all the time. You choose your response. The world can do whatever, but you choose the way that you respond to
Mhm.
the thing that you don't like.
I've been trying to avoid for the longest anyway. Well, yeah, you're gonna keep having the same response, the same reaction if you don't, right, get in tune with it. The moment that you do, when you realize it, right, it opens up a different lens for you, if you will. Like, oh, this is where it derived from. Yeah. Now sit with that. Are you able to, right, accept that and move on? Do you need an apology? If you don't get one, how are you going to still move with that? Like now you have to have all these actionary like things happening thereafter. Now you acknowledge where it comes from. And that is not something that people like to do because sometimes that hurt is so deeply rooted. But I like to share with people that there's so much um, beauty that comes from the honesty about yourself. There's so much beauty that comes from that. Most people don't know breathing is so big.
It is.
We take it for granted, but breathing, a mere inhale, exhale, could save your entire trajectory of the day.
Yes. Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I remember being so lonely in those spaces because I didn't want people to look at me, right, as this not put together girl or this girl
Hmm.
who didn't manage well, right? But it
Right.
was killing me internally. It was killing me internally.